quite the sight to see in Worcester today. The Wings of Freedom Tour featuring not only World War II planes, but World War II pilots touched down at Worcester Airport for a 4-day event. Worcester News Tonight's Caitlin Tivnan checked out the living history up close today.
As you can see behind me, the Worcester Regional Airport is being transformed and also taking a step backwards in time. It'll be home to a number of vintage World War II aircraft until Monday, and seeing these magnificent pieces of machinery in person is, of course, a great experience, but for many, it also comes with a great sense of nostalgia. Pieces of history are touching down at the Worcester Regional Airport. Friday, crowds watched as the rare World War II aircraft landed. It's part of the Collings Foundation Wings of Freedom Tour. Cargo on board included a handful of veterans, like Robert Patterson.
Wanted to see what it felt like again.
Now 91, Patterson piloted a B-17 during the war. Shot down overseas on his second mission, he went on to fly 23 more. This was his first time back in a flying fortress since 1945.
It felt good, and it was a good airplane, and it won the war, I think.
Also on the tour is the only fully restored B-24 Liberator flying in the world, as well as the only P-51 Mustang with a dual cockpit. For some veterans, viewing the planes brings them back to their days of flying. But the exhibit also introduces other generations to the eras the planes come from.
It gave me a greater appreciation what the men of that era had to fly in to bring the war to the Germans.
There was one guy inside that was talking about how he flew in one of these, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's awesome to see that history.
Ken Gajewski also had the chance to fly Friday and says it's like nothing he's ever seen before.
You know, there'll be a time when there won't be any flying machines left of this era, and I think it's just a great opportunity for everybody to come out and look at these airplanes.
Meanwhile, Patterson says he's proud to see the foundation is helping keep history alive.
It's wonderful. I really do. It really shows a lot of respect for the men.
But he does say today's flight was a bit different than those he's flown in the past.
I wasn't worried about any German fighters.
And the Wings of Freedom Tour will be here at the Worcester Regional Airport until Monday, September 17th, when they'll be taking off at noon. Veterans are able to come down and tour the aircraft for free. For more information, you can log on to collingsfoundation.org. Caitlin Tivnan, Worcester News Tonight.